right, so we are about to watch the Dolphin adventure. So I have seen this before, obviously. Anybody that knows me knows that I have definitely seen this before. It's been a while because I haven't been here in a long time, but we are back. So I am going to watch the dolphins swim again and see what they got up their fins instead of up their sleeves. Okay, I made a joke. Might have been a bad joke, but I made a joke. All right, I see some of the trainers coming out. There's a lot of them.
Safety topic to discuss, so please listen closely. For your safety and the safety of our trainers and of course our animal friends, we must keep the space in front of the glass clear during the entire presentation, okay? If you do need to leave for whatever reason, please exit up the stairs on the back of the stadium. All right, everyone, thank you so much for being my tour group for participating, being as much fun as you can. Now let's get ready to have an amazing experience here at Dolphin Adventures!
After today's presentation, be sure to visit us at US Code, where you can learn more and get a closer look at this amazing great mammal. Now that you've met some of our class, let's dive in and talk about what makes dolphins so cool. Nature has given them some amazing adaptations that allow them to navigate, forage, and even play, like the blowhorn on top of their head. This is where they breathe from, of course, but it's also where they vocalize from. So let's listen in. Well, dolphins hold their breath as they search for their prey, which largely consists of fish, squid, and the occasional crustacean. To catch this fascinating and slippery fish, dolphins will use their powerful tails to reach up to speeds of 22 miles per hour. They'll also use their powerful tails to get them above the surface, getting them all the way up and out of the water. Engaging our dolphins, both physically and mentally, helps us give them the best care possible and provides exceptional animal welfare. With this care, we form bonds and relationships with them, much like you would with a dog at home. Although dolphins can natural athletes, it's our mutual love of play that alongside connection between us. And over the past 60 plus years, we have observed that their play ultimately leads to our discoveries. So while today's things might look like a lot of custom jobs, it's actually an essential part in how we work with them. Just watch.
And with that, I have this young lady joining me. Hi there, what's your name? Alicia, it's so nice to meet you. Where are you from? She's visiting us all the way from Pennsylvania. Let's give her a nice big round of applause. Alicia, you and I have an amazing opportunity today to show everybody our problems. We build bonds and relationships with the dolphins we take care of every single day. But in order to do that, Alicia, we're going to need to get a little bit closer. So I'm going to come right on over, to that 24-foot drop-off. Now, Alicia, when you and I met, we shook hands, and that's a great way to meet my friend too. So you're going to see her hangouts. He's going to come up and you get to shake his flipper. Alicia, meet Hutch. Hutch, meet Alicia. Alicia, that was great. Now, another way for you to start building a relationship with Hutch is to give him a fish. So might you go ahead and toss that in his mouth? Good toss, Alicia. There's another one. You just got a dolphin. Okay, everyone drinks too with that. That's fish guts. Gross. You smell them? Ew. I know, they smell really bad. I thought just going to help us get rid of those. So, what we're going to do is we're going to show our hands to touch like this. You can show them yours today. Show them and then put them together. And then rub them really fast, even faster, and then just dry them off. Yeah. Look here, tell us what's wrong. That's what the moms are filming. Now, we see something else that Hutch really seems to enjoy are some nice soft back rubs. So, Hutch is going to show us his back. You can put both hands on the ground just like me. And you can reach out and give him a back rub. What do you think he feels like? Like a dolphin? Yeah, very soft and smooth. That's how he swims so fast through the water. At least, I was a little bit too rich. We're trying to emulate the right direction. Alicia, you got us soaking wet. I cannot believe it. I had no idea that was going to happen. So you know what? We can't let him get away with that. So, what you're going to do is you're going to take his hand and splash him back. Go ahead, splash him. Yeah, get it. You know what? On second thought, I don't think you and I are going to end up with a splash him being Hutch says no, you're definitely not. So we're going to try something else. Why don't you stand up nice and tall for me? And we're going to see if Hutch wants to go on a really big jump. And you're going to ask him, okay? So you're going to take this hand and point at Hutch. Now when I say go, you're going to throw it straight at his back. You ready? Set, go. He saw you, Alicia. Check it out. This is just for you. That was sky high. Let's see if we can give him a second to come back here. There he is. You know what else he really seems to enjoy? Some follow leader games. So why don't you be a leader and Hutch is going to follow you? So why don't you spin around in the circle? There you go. He saw you. All right, we have a couple more fish for you to feed in. There you go. What kind of fish is that, Alicia? A dead fish? Yeah, they are dead fish. This one's called a Caitlin, and they also eat herring and some squid. And dolphins like us eat about 20 pounds of food every single day. Are you having fun? Yeah, me too. Did you know that you were randomly selected to be a part of our presentation today? But everybody on the audience has the chance to meet a dolphin today too. Next door to our Dolphin Club, we offer animal encounters, and that's a great way for you to spend some extra time with some of our favorite friends. So after today's presentation, simply exit to the left and look for the yellow cabana, and that is where you guys can do your very own dolphin adventure. All right, I got one more ice cube for you to throw to Hutch. Alicia, you have been amazing. We have one more thing left to get to, and that is to take this hand, and in 1 second, you're going to give Hutch a nice big wave goodbye. A little bit bigger wave. I guess Hutch doesn't want to say goodbye that way, so we're going to try something else. We're going to put both hands up in the air like this, and now shake them both. Hey everybody, that's Alicia and her new friend Hutch.
Oh, looks like Alicia went on a fun adventure. But what about all of you? Are you ready to see some more? That's great, because we still have so much more for you to discover. But discovery often leads to risk. Dolphins are innately curious about the ocean, which leads them to explore polluted areas or play with trash. But what can we all do to help? Small actions like these can go a long way to protect emotional life. Now, Lindsay and I are just two of over 350 zoological professionals on this hero team. Collectively, not only providing world-class care for these dolphins, but also facilitating the rescue of over 41,000 animals, with the goal of rehabilitating them and returning them to their natural habitat. And this is all because of you. You are visiting data. Without your support, we wouldn't be able to do this good work and save wildlife that needs our help. So on behalf of our entire animal care team, we say thank you. When we care for our health and take action on behalf of the animals that call home, that is part of the legacy that we leave behind.